It's going to be a break for the finish, but it looks a perfect lead out here on the left of our picture for Bonifacio. It's going to be a difficult sprint to the finish.
That's Gianni Meersman, second position. He's just about to go. He hesitates.
He's off the wheel of Renshaw if he can get through, but they're shoulder to shoulder here.
Walter Whippet.
Whippet, this is going to be the win of his life if he gets it. But there's another run by Steele Van Hoff with a fantastic kick to the line. And he's got it on the line, the Criterium champion of Australia. That will go down as his biggest win. And I'll tell you what, Robin, Garmin Sharp are going to wonder why they let that man go at the end of last season.
Well, we've seen a crash here, Phil. We've seen a crash in the final 300 metres.
Well,
that the season's gone down. That's a terrible shame. Such a fantastic finish. But Steele Van Hoff, the power, the timing, this guy should be riding on the World Tour.
He should, and he's coming back. He'll be back. He's on a team based in Britain this year. But this is a shame. It must have been a touch of wheels. We'll try and pick it up for you again. These riders are stopped short of the finish, but don't worry, they get the same time as the riders who crossed the line in first place. There is a special rule to deal with this situation. All we want to know, though, is that the riders are all okay. A little bit of pain there with that rider on the right from Lotto.
That's Kenny De Haas. We see that on the ground, grabbing at his wrist, his shorts ripped open. Here's Rowan Dennis. He was caught behind it, but hasn't crashed. He won't lose any time, of course. They all get bunch time. But again, it's the men of Uni SA. A very fast lead into this sprint, a slight downhill. Renshaw takes the front with Gianni Meersman in the wheel. Walter Whippet now in third position behind Meersman. On the right, a Frontier de Jus rider trying to go early. It's Whippet who hits out. Gianni Meersman misses the wheel, and Steele Van Hoff, he slides through that gap, followed by Darryl Impey, and there's the crash. It's happened in the first 7 riders. But look at Van Hoff, he's lined up Whippet. Darryl Impey's followed his slipstream, but Steele Van Hoff, short, fast, snappy sprint out of the wheel. Great win. Heinrich Hausler comes through a bit too late, but it's all Steele Van Hoff, our Australian Criterium champion. We'll see a touch of wheels here in the first few, right in the middle of the road. Try and see who that was goes down first. The Frontier de Jus rider, who'd been sprinting for a couple hundred metres already, is trying to find a slipstream. He's come across too hard,
and
touched the wheel,
I think
and they all go down.
Chavanello went down that.
At that moment, those guys are doing over 70 kilometres an hour and hit the asphalt. I hope they're all okay.
Everybody will be given the same time. The time bonuses, of course, will go to Steele Van Hoff. He gets 10 seconds. Darryl Impey's had a great day out. He gets 6, and Wouter Whippet will be happy enough with third place. But you know, Darryl Impey's picked up today out on the course a total of 9 seconds. That's putting him right up the overall classification tonight. He will now be, let me just quickly work it out, he'll now be up into 4th place overall, I think.
Well, that's a fantastic bit of work they've done from Orica Greenedge, and we're going to throw down to Paul. He's with our winner, Steele Van Hoff.
Well, still over the last few kilometres, a little bit of chaos left and right. A sprint like that, you really have to keep your nerve.
Yeah, for sure. Jack Bobridge was just looking after me, just saying, be patient, be patient. I know these roads like the back of my hand, and I just trusted him. And then he delivered me in the final K under the banner, and then I just snivelled and held wheels, switched trains. He told me to mark quick step because with Renshaw here, they're definitely a fantastic chance, and I did that, and then it opened up on the left-hand side of the road, and I managed to find Walter Wayland's wheel, and yeah, just sat on it until those guys got a little bit tired and went.
We always talk about Uni SA being one of the smaller teams in the Santos Tour Down Under, but it's a small team with a big heart.
I think we're batting well above our average here. 2 stage wins, the Oka jersey for 2 days now. It's just fantastic. We've got such a good team here, and good staff as well. So.
Somebody said very shortly the big World Pro Tour teams, they'll be knocking on your door.
I hope so. That's the goal. Try and get back up into World Tour. After the merger last year, I found myself a bit stuck out, so just trying to do my best to try and get back up there, and this helps. Thank you.